Why did President Donald Trump skip placing his hand on the Bible during his oath of office? A break from tradition or a simple oversight? Here's everything you need to know about the unusual moment that has everyone talking. In an unusual turn at Monday's inauguration ceremony, onlookers noticed that President Donald Trump didn't place his hand on a Bible while taking the oath of office. This sparked questions about how the Bible factors into the swearing in tradition. It's common for incoming US presidents to place their hand on a Bible while taking the oath. But here's the key, it's not a legal requirement. Article 6 of the US Constitution states that all officials must take an oath to support the Constitution, but no religious test is required for office. First Lady Melania Trump held two Bibles at the ceremony. One was with Lincoln Bible, used by Abraham Lincoln during his 1861 inauguration. The other was a family Bible gifted to Trump by his mother in 1955 to mark his Sunday church primary school graduation in Queens, New York. The Lincoln Bible is part of the Library of Congress collections and has been used sparingly since Lincoln by Barack Obama at both his inaugurations and by Trump in 2017. As Chief Justice John Roberts began administering the oath, Mrs. Trump was still approaching with the Bibles. Trump raised his right hand to repeat the oath, but his left arm stayed by his side. The First Lady arrived moments later, but Trump did not place his hand on the Bible before completing the oath. At his first inauguration in 2017, Trump placed his hand on both Bibles during the oath. Vice President J.D. Vance, however, followed tradition this time, using a family Bible held by his wife while being sworn in by Justice Brett Kavanaugh. In his inaugural address as the 47th president, Trump referenced God, saying, and I quote, "I was saved by God to make America great again," end quote, citing an assassination attempt over the summer.
Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
Why Trump chose not to place his hand on the Bible this time remains unclear. The Constitution does not require it, and past presidents like Theodore Roosevelt also skipped the tradition. Interestingly, Trump has marketed his own God Bless the USA Bibles sold for $59.99 each. Whether a gesture of tradition or personal choice, Trump's omission has no legal implications. It's a reminder that while symbolic, the use of a Bible at the swearing in is optional, not mandatory. Stay tuned for more updates on this and other top stories.